Come on, come on, come on. Whoop. So, in 2016, Mark Higgins absolutely smashed the Isle of Man car lap record in a 600 power Subaru WRX STI touring car, rally car thing. And he did the 37.75 mile Snaefell Mountain Course in 17 minutes and 35 seconds. I want to see if I can beat that in a touring car. This is going to go disastrous. 17 minute something, 17 minute 34. I will be able to see the lap time down there at the bottom when I finish. We are in a Hyundai i30 touring car driven by my personal friend Jack Butel. I managed to get hold of his car, so I wanted to do something with it. So, coming up to start of the lap. We're pretty much top speed as we cross the line and start heading down Bray Hill past an Indian school. So this is the problem I was experiencing with this car. I did test it yesterday. Is it does top out quite early. This is the top speed of it, so I was hoping I could extend the gears. So I did a lap yesterday of like 20 minutes, but I had like 2 spins. And already that's not going to help me. Shall I try again? I just know that wasn't going to help. I'll come back to you when I get back to Courtbridge. A little bit better. Didn't hit the wall. Because that's the first braking point, so that's the first point you get to test the brakes. Brakes don't feel that great actually. I was hoping it was going to be a bit better. I mean, I know I could do this challenge in a Formula 1 car, or no, something really fast, Red Bull X 2010 or something like that. But firstly, it's not that realistic, and it's not close to the vehicle that Mark Higgins used. And also I didn't want to copy Jimmy Broadbent's idea of using a Formula 1 car, because he's already done that. So this is something that's sort of realistic that could happen. You could take a touring car and send it round. If I don't do it in this, I've got a GT3 car that I'd like to try that also could work. I didn't hit the wall, don't worry. Well, I did, but you didn't see it. It's more a case if I get spun around, then that's more of a game over thing, because I've got to push like hell and try and maximise what I can. So I just wish I had a longer gear. I'm not able to change the gear in this car, so otherwise I would have had much longer gears and had a higher top speed. God, some cars are really deceptive like the previous one. It's just you don't know. Whereas I know this part, it's normally a white wall that's along here rather than hedges. Like, it's more like that, but all the way along. So it's quite slow, and this corner is very tight. Yeah. Is that Laurel? I can't remember every name of every section. Take a chance with that corner. There we go. So I wasn't sure if it was flat or not. I was just like, I'm going to take a chance. Problem is the brakes on the touring car aren't that great. So if it isn't a flat out corner. See, that one wasn't. If it's not a flat out corner, then I'm just gonna. Well, I'm never going to stop in time. That's sort of the risk. And that's sort of how I could push myself more than Mark Higgins did, because he obviously had to worry about actually crashing, whereas I don't. If I crash, it's just a loss of time. Crash coming into Kurt Michael. That's cost me some speed. No, I could be 15 seconds down the road now. That cost me a fair bit. Probably flat out through Kurt Michael. Just amazing me that like how long and fast and tight this whole track is, that it's all for motorbikes, you know? It's motorbikes that do it. Then we slow down for Bluff Bridge. Ooh, bit of a bounce. That's why you couldn't ever send a Formula 1 car around here. To be fair, that would probably break this touring car as well. But just to prove that the Isle of Man TT course isn't like the most dangerous, the longest, and the most deadly, there's also a jump halfway round. So that's a nice sign I'm already at the zoo. So I'm almost in Ramsey. Which is good. I just wish I had more gears or a higher top speed. I do like this mod. Like, you can see my helmet in the mirror. Also, that mirror isn't looking anywhere near the back. I don't know how Jack looks out the rearview mirror. I'm sure it's not angled like that. Oh crap! Damn it! I wasn't paying attention through the. I wasn't paying attention to the fact that we're going down the Solby Straight. That's what the Solby Straight is so difficult. That's the fastest part of the track. Bikes, particularly, will be doing like 220 down there, and there's just a 90-degree right-hander. Like, you have to really have your wits about you. I really want to scratch my nose, but I know I'm coming into Ramsey. Nah, I didn't shift up. Actually, that would have been flat because there's runoff there in the bus lane. Slow down for the centre of Ramsey. Ah! Up to Ramsey hairpin, but I've locked up and spun round. I was hoping to make that a cool drift, but I didn't. It just locked and it just went. A Ramsey hairpin, which is good. Again, thankfully, very slow corner that I spun at, rather than a fast one. Don't spin there, please. Oh, more. Forget how tight these are coming up the hill. Because I'm expecting to come up to Gooseneck as well, which doesn't have a hairpin, but I forget how tight the corners coming up to Gooseneck are. This is Gooseneck. No idea why it's called Gooseneck. So up here I can push more as well. Again, top speed hindering, but now on the mountain road. I forget how long the mountain road is. Again, when I did a test before, forget how. I always feel like this is the final stretch when you get onto the mountain. It feels like the final stretch, but it really isn't. It's still really, really long. So even if I got a good time. Ah! Thank you, visible wall. Ooh, use that banking. Go a bit wide, come across the train tracks. Right, this is now what I refer to as my stretch, sort of from the train tracks to the end. This is sort of where I used to live growing up. So, I know it better than the rest of the track. still not 100% on it, but I know it better than the rest of the track. So I'd sort of do this bit regularly. We'll be a passenger in the car regularly. There's Kate's Cottage. This was my stretch coming down towards the Cregner Bar. I used to line up on the left-hand side here. I braked far too early for Cregner Bar. But I did a live stream a while ago where I tried to do a lap of Yellowman TT on the game on a motorbike without falling off in under 20 minutes. So the fact I might be able to beat my time on a bike in a car is quite impressive. That was close. Right. Brake for signpost. Go past where I used to go to nursery, down there. And now the very tight descent down Governor's Hill. Slow down so much. Big bounce. Tight turn. Another tight turn. Right. Right, run to the line. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I have no idea of the time. Is it a good time? 19 minutes 44. Nowhere near. Absolutely nowhere near. Like, I got sub 20 minute, which is good, but oh my god, that's... I'm gonna park at the petrol station. Oh, there's an invisible wall. Yeah, 1944 is not good enough. Okay. So I'm gonna try this again, but in a GT3 car. Okay, so despite Mark Higgins having 600 horsepower in that Subaru, this Audi R8 sort of Nürburgring GT3 car only has 500 horsepower, but it's on an Audi R8 rather than a rally car. This is an LMP3, not an LMP3, GT3. So already, hell of a lot faster. The timer isn't going, but I'll see it at the end, so I will see another timer at the end. Still 6 gears. I've already topped out, but... Oh no, there's the timer. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. I lowered the... I lowered the rear wing. Yeah, let's have more rear wing. Okay, still very, very fast. Will I spin out immediately? Oh, almost. I did have to lift at the bottom of Bray Hill. I'm going to stop braking now. Hey, I did Court Bridge correctly. The track's so much bumpier when you're in a highly sprung proper race car. Not that a touring car isn't a proper race car, but you just feel it more in this. A lot of snaking from the rear. I wish I could move the brake bias. The corners that were flat out in the touring car, definitely not flat out in this, which is a good thing, because that means I'm carrying a lot more speed. I've actually got a speedo here as well, but my problem is it's in kilometres. I'm English, I don't use kilometres. but I know that Kerry Schrinner, whose car this is, I know that she uses kilometers because she's German. She's also incredibly sweet and currently racing in F1 Academy. You should go watch that. Oh wait, you can't. Hey look, I survived the corner into Kurt Michael, unlike in Jack's car. Can you imagine looking out your window and seeing a GT3 Audi just rocket past? Oh! I broke it. I broke something. I broke something. And I did a lap in under 1 minute. No, I didn't. So, quick, I wish. Right, I will catch back up with you guys when I get back to Kurt Michael. Okay, I'm back in Kurt Michael. I feel in a much better time. So let's just hope I have the downforce so I don't crash in town. I don't know where I crashed. There, it's because there was a dip. Or here, because that was a bit where there was a dip. Okay. So we can continue to 7 minutes to get to Kurt Michael. I have no idea of pace. I probably should have watched Mark Higgins' lap to sort of know what sort of benchmarks to go for. So, over. Just saved the car over Black Bridge. Okay, so at the zoo, ready. Jesus, if I knew I could have gotten from my house to the zoo in 8 minutes, that would have been amazing as a kid. It took like half an hour. Traffic and all those pesky speed limits. The fact we didn't have an Audi R8 GT3 car. We did have an Audi, but not a GT3 car. That one I could have again gone a bit faster through. So I can't remember what the time was in the touring car, but we're in Ramsey by the 11-minute mark. Right, let's not spin at the hairpin. No, I've had a couple of bumps with the wall during this run lap, but no spins unlike in the touring car. I much prefer Carrie's Audi over Jack's Hyundai. Just brakes are better. 17 minutes. So I've got 5 minutes to get along the mountain road. Doable? So you probably wondered a little bit as well as why did I pick specifically Carrie Schrinner's car. It's because back in 2016 I went to touring car race in Donington to photograph Jack. Don't spin, don't spin, don't spin! At least it was a 360. That corner I went off with on Jack's car as well. I went to touring car race in 2016 to photograph Jack, but he was racing in Formula 4, and so was Carrie. I don't think Carrie was there. I don't think I actually met her. But she saw that I'd posted pictures of Jack and that I'd been to the event. So she followed me on Instagram. I've changed Instagram since then, sadly. But she then followed me on Instagram. And I saw that she was basically in the same field as Jack. So I've sort of been following her career for quite a few years now, which is why I was very happy to see that she got into F1 Academy. Oh crap! Not doing too good there. Okay, but like I said, oh god, this is my home bit. I've got like 2.5 minutes to get from Crossroads to minute and a half to get from Case Cottage. Doable. Actually doable. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. It's going to be really damn tight, and I don't think I'll do it, but it's going to be close. Again, brakes really early. Crank the bar. Come on, Audi. Come on, Carrie. You can do it. Don't know why I'm encouraging Carrie. It's her car. I'm not going to make it. I don't think I'm going to make it. No, I'm not going to make it. Oh, I'm going to be so close. No, it's in 15 seconds. I got really damn close. Really close. There's the 35 as I come through signpost. Got really close. This is really not much further of a lap. Through the foliage. Doesn't quite have the turning circle that I want. That was a really slow corner. Power to the line. Can we be within a minute? Yeah, we can. It's doable, but not by me. 18:27. Just under a minute. Bloody hell. I mean, that was a tough run. Really tough run. You can tell it's serious. I'm taking my cardigan off, and I've got a car with DRS. It's not Formula 1. I mean, it's the equivalent of like a Formula 3 car, but it is basically a W Series car. It is Jamie Chadwick's car, because Jamie Chadwick lived on the Isle of Man during her childhood. And I can adjust the final gear. So let's see if I can. Oh, there's so much more grip. Oh, I have got a lap time. I have got a lap counter. I'm already faster than Carrie. So let's see what Jimmy Chadwick can do. Oh, so much more grip. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, so much more grip. That fifth gear might bog me down, but it'll be good for the long straights. So I can get a much higher top speed. Here it is, it's Kurt Michael at the 6-minute mark. Again, what I don't like is I obviously changed the gears around because fifth gear is quite long. I'd like it a bit shorter actually. So I very rarely actually need to get to sixth. So the road there completely. Probably have the DRS open the whole time as well. I've got nothing down to it. That'll be famous last words. This I've got to go slowly over in a Formula car. So it's long enough to take a Formula 3 over. You just got to like slow right down. So at the zoom at the 7-minute 50 mark. Whoa, those those corners are fun in a Formula 3. This is the Ramsey School corner. I don't need to lift. I didn't even need the runoff area. Right. Lap time was ticked back to 0, which is annoying, but I did just click past the 10-minute mark, so Ramsey in 10 minutes. Ah, that same corner again. Ah, that same corner again. Thankfully I saved it though, just. Yeah, 5 and 6 are the same gear. Second gear is non-existent. Oh, I know why I struggled at that corner. I had DRS open. $13 minutes. Okay, so now we've got 5 minutes to get from railway crossing back to the finish, rather than, was it 2? Can I go flat out through Kate's Cottage? Yes, I can. Down towards the Craigna Bar. Let's brake later this time. It's so scary heading towards the Craigna Bar, because it's just, get it wrong, you crash into the pub. Right. We're at 15 minutes. I think we can do this. It took us to get a Formula 3 car to be able to do this. That's ridiculous. Up to signposts. We're at 16 minutes. It carries GT3 Audi. We managed to get to the end in under a minute. I'm sure in Jamie's W Series car we can get that. Although, my concern very much is there isn't quite enough turning space. Turning circle isn't quite there. Had the clutch kick it, right, so we're going to kick it. Can we get there in under 16 minutes? Yes, we can. 16:52. Whew. So, finally managed to beat Mark Higgins' time. Only took using Jamie Chadwick's W Series car. That was a fun. That was a fun challenge. I'm sort of sad I didn't do it in cars that. Well, the touring car probably wasn't going to beat it. The GT3 probably should have, but again, my skill there, I couldn't. Like, if I practiced and practiced and practiced the circuit, I probably could find 1 minute, because I made a couple of mistakes, and the recording so you could go flat out. You probably could do it in the GT3, but doing it in the W Series car. Hey, for you guys, we got to cross the line. So, yep, that's all from me today. The Isle of Man TT is on for the next couple of weeks. And yeah, hope to see you soon for another video. Bye bye, guys.